I'm terrified of wasting my potential. Like, I have a reoccurring fear, so it's quiet, but it's always there in the background in my mind. And it's the fear of not living a fulfilling life. Like, I have ambitions, I have dreams, like really big ones that I want to achieve in my lifetime. But looking back at my routine, that I ask myself this terrifying question in my head. Are the actions I'm taking today actually paving the future that I want? So I think a lot of us are stuck in that kind of dream state right now. We are so good at fake imagining this future that we have. For instance, in my head, I'm already there. I'm already, successful, being super rich. I've already built that kind of generational wealth for my family. And that business idea I have in my mind that I've been thinking for quite a lot of years, that it's already there. It is comfortable, in that headspace. And it does feel good to imagine the result is already, it's proofed, it's already there. But the massive disconnect between that mental movie, playing in that mind, in your mind, and the actual reality is, if I look at the last 24 hours, what's the evidence? For instance, if a stranger was watching a documentary of my life today, would they be able to guess my dreams based solely on my actions? And this goes to a point of me viewing life as yin and yang of the balance. It is the input versus the output. Now, you got the output, which is the dream, okay? The success, the money, the impact. But then you got the input. So the input is just the boring, tedious stuff. It's the studying, it's the upskilling, it's the boring work you do every single day when nobody is watching. And it reminds me of a philosopher, Seneca, once said that it is not that we have short time to live, but we waste a lot of it. And I'm trying to reflect back to myself, that am I wasting my input? Am I actually trying to make a difference today that will actually compound to the future I want tomorrow, or the next month, or the next 10 years of my life? So I'm 21 right now, and I'm 22. I'm gonna be 22 this summer. And you have this one hand where people, they would typically say that, oh, you're so young, you have time. And then on the other hand, I have this kind of urgency in my mind. It's actually really good that I'm stressing about this in my 20s, because right now, this is the pavement. It's the pavement that I'm paving the roads to my 30s and my 40s. It's whatever I do today, whatever it's productive or lazy, is a vote of that kind of person I'm becoming. And there's a quote from Soren Kierkegaard. He's a philosopher, and he quotes saying, I can paraphrase it as, life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. I don't want to look back in 10 years and realize I've been spending 20 years dreaming about a life that I wasn't willing to build. And that goes for a lot of us. Putting the actual action into place and then getting the result, even though it's just easy to imagine. So the question isn't how big your dream. The question is how consistent your actions are going towards to something. It means that, like, a lot of us have these kind of dreams, But the universe doesn't reward the dream, it rewards the action that goes with it. I think that if you just to stop and think about it, we just have to keep moving forward, even if it's inch by inch. Like Aristotle puts at best, that what we are repeatedly doing, excellence, then it's not an act, but a habit. So if you want to take a key takeaway from this video, it's that don't let the fear paralyze you, the anxiety, because you all have potential. Everyone out there has potential. So just try and ask yourself today, did you pave your way to do something better to benefit your future tomorrow? The future version of yourself. That's all.